Hi guys, Jarrell Chambers here with a TV show recap for you. Past week, Netflix released all 13 episodes of Daredevil. If you guys know me, you know I love Marvel. Uh, Daredevil is one of my favorite superheroes, and we all are hurt by the 2002 Ben Affleck movie that was highly the worst Marvel movie ever made. Okay, I went in giving Daredevil a clean slate. Forgot all about Ben Affleck's garbage, uh, and highly impressed. This was violent. It was gritty, but it was also down to earth. Like you cared for everybody in this show. Like minor characters, like characters they brought in. The acting is terrific. The fight scenes are terrific. Um, so let's just go down of what we know. When you watch Daredevil, you're following Daredevil. His real name is Matt Murdock. When he was a kid, he saved somebody's life, but in the accident was blinded. But this blindness was a weakness. It enhanced his other senses, so his hearing, his smell, they're all enhanced. So where he could get like a vibration sense of where everything is, and he uses that when he was training by a fellow blind person named Stick to fight, to be an acrobat, to do amazing things. Uh, the more cast members you have your main villain who's Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. You have Foggy, who's his best friend, Foggy Nelson. You have a new chick who they brought in. I'm not sure she's in the comics. I've never really read Daredevil comics. But it's really good, guys. I don't have anything bad to say. Okay, the only downfall I would say this whole show that it's like really dark. Like not dark as in like oh the death was dark. Like it's visually dark. Like you really got to pay attention to what's going on in the nighttime. Like because it's shot beautifully. Like the cinematography is beautiful in this, and I can really appreciate it. But it's just really dark. Um, and I get the whole sense of him being blind and in the dark. I get the concept. I know what they did there, but I don't know. Maybe it was just a pet peeve of mine how dark the show was. Um, if I would have to say an outbreak star from this show, it would be Vincent Defreno. Well, he plays the caveman. You also may know him for Law and Order. I want to say Law and Order. He looks familiar. His acting in this as Caveman is really good, and I've never cared for the Caveman. Like not when Michael Clark Dunn played him. May he rest in peace in the animated series. He was a jerk, but I actually cared about this one. Like really cared. Like just him going through his past or what he had to do to his father. I'm not going to spoil anything because I want you guys to watch the show to understand that I was only supposed to watch to episode 5, give it a break, do a review. I ended up binge watching this like for 2 days, just binge watching uh, freaking Daredevil. Like I was highly impressed with this show. Uh, so yes, it's set in the MCU, which is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, because they talk about the War on New York. Well, they really don't talk about it. They just more just like collide over it, and I appreciate that. Like as a fan of Marvel or MCU, it was okay that okay, here's a little clips. We know what happened, but that's all you're gonna hear about it. That is it. This is Daredevil show. This is him fighting crime in his city. This is not about aliens coming to New York, or this is not about superheroes and tights coming to New York. That was I really appreciate that. I just appreciated that they added that in, and that was it. Um, a person who I love in a female supporting cast is really Night Nurse played by Rosario Dawson. Not only is she beautiful, she's fighting within herself, which everybody that seems to be a thing about this season is everybody is fighting within themselves. Like with her, it's either help Daredevil or the Man in the Black Mask, or just forget about him and don't help him anymore. Or with Kingpin, I do necessary things that are evil, but I don't want to be evil. I don't want to be cruel. Falk and Nelson, we need money, but it's also about helping people. So everybody is just facing like inner demons in this whole series. And that's why I kind of like that I had it all. Like, I could watch it all so I could see how the story ends. And I could see how they all come together. I want to say don't get too emotionally attached to characters on supporting cast because they will die on you. Like, people I like will even die on me. So, and that's not a spoiler because I'm not saying names, but you guys can catch the drift. Yeah, like, if I have to give this show a rating of TV shows, keep in mind that my hype TV show right now is The Flash. I like the campiness of The Flash a little bit more than this. But this was a good 9.5 out of 10 for a good superhero show. Like, this is way better than Smallville or Supernatural or Grimm or like. Netflix knew what they were doing with this series, and I highly thank them for bringing it in. Also, keep in mind, this is only beginning because they're making a Defenders TV show for Netflix. So, you're going to get a Luke Cage TV show coming from Netflix. You're going to get an Iron Fist TV show coming to Netflix. They're doing... I just want to see this succeed because they're falling off with Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. And it's getting worse and worse by every episode. But Daredevil was constantly good just all the way through. And I can't wait for season 2. I highly enjoyed this series. Run out of other reviews. The critics also has given it a good review, saying that it's dark, it's gritty, it's what the Marvel universes need instead of keeping away from the campiness of the TV shows and how and it's just getting back. It feels like you're just watching a movie. Like if you play the whole thing just being watching, it just feels like a very good movie that could have been in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's really what it is. I can't wait to see what they do with him. I can't wait to see for season 2. I don't know who is the bad guy going to be season 2 is. Maybe Kingpin even comes back. Just give it a watch if you have Netflix. It's up there. Give it 3 episodes and I bet you fall in love with it. Also, okay, we're going to talk about something else happening in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If you guys haven't seen the Ant-Man trailer, please get on it. It's really good. I was thinking about doing a review on it, but it's just a trailer. I'm not about to start doing trailer reviews. I'm hyped for it. I can't wait for it. I love Paul Rudd as an actor. The fight scenes look amazing and they're funny. They're really funny. If you watch the trailer, you'll be like, this is really funny, and I highly enjoyed it. As always, like and share my videos. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. This is Jarrell with another TV update for you. Hope you guys have a great day.